Hello everyone. Welcome to this episode on current transducer wiring operation. We will use the Hangzhi hit500 current transducer as an example to demonstrate its 4-pin Phoenix terminal wiring operation. Here are all the equipment we will be using, including the Hangzhi developed and manufactured programmable DC standard power source which is used for the output being measured, a 6-digit multimeter which is used for reading the transducer's output current, a power supply that providing 15V power to the transducer, and the hit500 high-precision current transducer. Let's first briefly look at the external structure of the hit500 current transducer. Mounting holes are designed on the back and bottom of the transducer for mounting and fixing it. A through hole for the measured current bus is designed in the middle. The front panel is equipped with a transducer operation status indicator light and a transducer application connection interface, 4-pin Phoenix terminal socket. The pin definitions of the Hangzhi 4-pin Phoenix terminal are clearly marked on each product. Plus indicates the positive terminal of the power supply interface is connected to 15 volts power. Indicates the negative terminal is connected to minus 15 volt power. And M indicates the output interface. G represents power ground 0 volt, which is also the common terminal for signal output. During wiring, please be sure to check the terminal markings on the transducer to ensure that each wire is connected in the correct position. This step is crucial and is fundamental to ensuring the normal operation of the transducer. Next, we proceed to the wiring stage. This is a 4-pin Phoenix terminal connector cable that we have pre-connected according to the pin definitions, including the 15 volts power line, minus 15 volt power line, and ground line. It also includes the secondary side current output plus from the output interface M. The secondary side output common terminal is led out from G. To use, simply connect the 4-pin Phoenix terminal connector to the socket to complete the transducer panel wiring. Connect the other end of the cable to the power supply. Our transducer itself does not have a direct display function, so the secondary side current output plus and current output are connected to the corresponding data acquisition device. Here, we use a 6-digit multimeter to read the current data. After verifying that everything is correct, we power on the transducer in an unloaded state. After a normal power on, the green operation indicator light should remain on. If the light does not illuminate, please first check if the power supply line is properly connected. After ensuring the transducer is powered on correctly, we begin using the transducer to measure current. The Hangzhi transducer can measure both AC and DC current. Here, we use DC as an example. When testing DC, the positive direction of the current must be consistent with the direction indicated by the arrow on the top of the transducer. We output a 50 ampere DC current to be measured using a standard source. And you can see the corresponding secondary side output current displayed on the 6-digit multimeter, further adjusting the standard source by 10%. You can see that the 6-digit display value changes significantly in sync with the measured current. In addition to directly measuring current as described above, to adapt to systems that can only acquire voltage signals, a measuring resistor can be connected in series on the secondary side of the transducer. The current can be calculated by measuring the voltage across the resistor. The resistor value must be strictly configured according to the datasheet. The datasheet indicates that the hit500 can be configured with resistors from 0.5. Now we will use a 5 resistor for testing. After connecting the resistor, switch the 6-digit multimeter to voltage mode. We output a 50 ampere measured current using a standard source. And we can see the corresponding secondary side output voltage displayed on the 6-digit multimeter. This concludes the complete wiring process for the hit500 current transducer. We hope this video helps you better understand and operate it. If you have any questions during use, please feel free to contact us.